Hello, peeps. Welcome to another episode of R2 Sports Talk. Real fan, real talk. Today we're starting with our international football. We started with Serie A. You know, the Italian league started already, so we're excited. Cagliari play Roma, which is the team that Gianluca Del Padula is playing. They started the season with a draw against Roma, which that was actually kind of surprising because Roma is a good team. But Cagliari played good. They played strong. They played solid. Gianluca didn't play in the first half, and in the second half he didn't play either. But it was a good game. Very interesting, very solid. Like, they look good. They look solid. So let's see what Cagliari can do this year. Maybe they could make it into a tournament. You never know. Like say, maybe they'll qualify. Now let's go with Liga Uno in Peru. Alianza Lima play Cristal. They finished 0-0. And this was one of the games that I was looking forward to see, especially under new management, because the new head coach of Alianza Lima, Mariano Sosa, the team looked okay. They had a few chances to win. They missed a penalty, which that could have been the difference right there and win and get the full 3 points. But same thing, Cristal had a few shots, especially like in the last few minutes. Man, I thought that was a goal and we would have lost, but you know. But I think the most interesting part of this game was that Germán Barcos got injured. So hopefully he could get better. Let's see how serious it is. I haven't checked anything about it, how serious it is yet, but let's hope it's not too serious and that he's good for the next game. Now we are going to MMA. UFC 305. This was the return of Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Duplessis for the middleweight title. But I'm like, Adesanya doesn't look the same that he was before he took the loss. It's like, he's suffering from the same syndrome that every fighter goes through. And he hasn't gotten himself better, which is putting the loss to the side and go on. It happens to a lot of fighters, both boxing, MMA, judo. Once you take the loss, sometimes, everything else physically is there, but just mentally he didn't look there, especially now he got submitted. And, Dupree, he looked good through the fight. Adesanya laid some good punches, some good kicks, but he didn't have the same fierceness, the same aggression, It's the same thing that when he beat Costas a few years ago, and Costas hasn't been the same fighter ever since. Now Adesanya is going through that. Like, no, this is going to show what type of character you actually have, and hopefully he could get back to what he was, one of the best fighters ever, but he needs to get that. Okay, and I lost again. I need to get back at it. If not, it's going to happen the same thing with Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey was never able to recover after she lost in MMA. Not once, but twice. And both of them were bad. She got knocked the fuck out. So, hopefully, he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. So, hopefully he could get it together. Now, let's go to our motorsport block of the episode. we had NASCAR, Michigan Speedway. This was a crazy race because it had to taking place in 2 different times. Yesterday, and then it stopped because of the rain, because they were having a storm, so they finished the race earlier today. And Trackhouse looked good. Now, I'm not going to say this, Ross Chastain and Daniel Suarez look amazing. Past few races, man. You look amazing, bro. We were both top 10. But today, Tyler Reddick won. Hats off to you. You won the race. Congratulations. Daniel Suarez finished again strong. Top 8. My hats off to you, dude. Ross Chastain finished 25th. He's in that bubble. He's in that bubble of not qualifying for the playoffs. And we have, what, 2 more races to go after this? Yeah, 2 more races to go. And, he needs to win a race, get some more points, finish top 5 at least. And Daniel Suarez to keep driving the way you're driving, because you're driving amazing. Fantastic. You look good. This is what we needed to see from you, bro. You look great. Awesome. I'm telling you. You guys keep this up, man, Dry House, this is an unbeatable team right now, I'm telling you. Russ is going to get his stuff back together, because, he is that guy. And Daniel, keep driving like that, bro. Keep driving like that. Now let's go to our NFL segment. It's not a full season yet. The season hasn't started yet, but we're talking preseason. And my beloved New York Jets played the Carolina Panthers, and they won 15-12. But again, it's only third stringers, so nothing serious, nothing, But I would say some of these third stringers, man, they look good, especially defensively. Man, that Jets even we have a lot of depth. And I'm telling you, it's going to be very, very interesting, the Jets in this playoff season. There's a lot of depth, and it's preseason right now, so the Jets are looking okay. There's future, there's potential there compared to other teams. Oof. Because right now the Giants, I know there's a lot of Giants fans there, but oof, it's looking rough. I'm telling you guys wasted $160 million on Daniel Jones. He's not worth none of that money. And I don't know why he was asking for that money. I'm telling you right now, it is sad. But it's as sad as Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Day is going nowhere. That's all I have to say, right? There's a lot of fans. I have a few friends, Pittsburgh fans. Same thing as Giants fans, but yeah, they're going nowhere. I'm telling you right now, not going nowhere. But at least I have more respect for Pittsburgh, because the coaching staff is fantastic over there. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. Now let's go to our WNBA segment. My girl, Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever beat the Seattle Storm 92-75. I'm telling you right now. In the last 2 games, because we beat the Mercury 2 days ago. We beat them on Friday. And yesterday, Sunday, we beat the Storm. 2 teams over 500 record. And Caitlin Clark has made all those so-called superstars, Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner, look like children. I'm telling you, remember what Diana Taurasi you said? You look like a child. I'm telling you right now. And the Seattle Fever, the Indiana Fever, my God, they look good. Especially in the last quarter, the last 3 minutes of the third quarter and the fourth quarter. Man, that team looks legit. It looks ready. Like, whoever's going to face this team in the playoffs, it's not going to be, no cakewalk. I'm telling you right now. I'm predicting this right now for the Fever. It's what? 12 more games to go in the season? I'm going to say this right now. They are going to finish in a 10-2 run. They're going to win 10 more games. They may lose 2 games in there. They're going to make the playoffs. They're going to be what? The 6th seed? Pushing the 5th seed in the playoffs? Telling you right now, you're hearing this first right here. No one else is going to say, because no one else, sees the game, how someone has played the game on the streets, and see the potential of this team. And the coach, she needs to learn how to handle better schemes. Nobody wants to, but Christy Sites, you need to get your stuff together, because this team is ready to win. And I'm telling you right now, in the next 2 to 3 years, this will be a championship team. I'm telling you right now. No jokes aside, this is a championship team. I'm already going to Fanatics or the Indiana Fever website and getting my championship jersey. I'm telling you right now. I actually ordered that on Caitlin Clark's All-Star jersey. So, We got fans here. We got fans. So now, this is very interesting, especially coming out of the Olympics. The Olympics ended already. They had some controversial moments. And now some more controversy is happening after the Olympics. One of the breakdancing stars, I guess, or competitors, Raygunn, her name, she's a representative from Australia. I saw her performance. I don't know what the heck she was doing, but that was not breakdancing. That was more like, I don't know what the heck was that, but it was not breakdancing at all. I don't know why she was there. She wasted time. She had no points. She had a perfect 0 in all scoring cards. She was an insult to breakdancing from someone that, I'm not going to say that I was a professional, nothing of that sort, but back in the day as a kid, we did some things. That's it. Simple as that. But she was an insult, and now, because of her performance and so much negative feedback, breakdancing will not be an Olympic sport anymore. It's done, it's removed. It will not be there in 2028. So, Australia, Raygunn, thank you. You made this. You did this. And I hope you feel proud. And the Olympics should be more committed to see who's actually the competitors and not just letting someone, because, it's just bad. It was bad for breakdancing, and I feel bad because no real competitor now is going to happen because it's not competition anymore. But I am looking forward to see the flag football 2028 in the Olympics. But yeah, guys, this was this week's episode. I want to thank you. If you guys can just do me a huge, huge favor, which helps me a lot. If you could like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps me tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. And I appreciate you guys. Nothing but love. And I'll see you next week with another episode.